Have you ever uncovered a family secret so dark it made you question everything you thought you knew about your past? I did. And the shocking truth? My uncle was erased from existence. This is the story of how I discovered that my family wasn't just hiding something. They were pretending he never even existed. Growing up, my family seemed perfect. Mom, dad, and a couple of uncles. But there was one uncle I never met. I don't remember hearing his name. And when I asked about him, my father,
People had heard of my uncle, but there was nothing concrete. The silence surrounding him was deafening. Then one evening, my dad sat me down. His voice was shaky as he started talking about my uncle. But his words were strange. He said my uncle had disappeared, but that wasn't the truth. I pressed harder, and suddenly, a secret slipped out. My uncle hadn't just vanished, he had been removed from our lives by choice, and my father had been complicit in it. The truth my dad revealed. My uncle hadn't died. He had been erased. Not by anyone outside the family, but by a pact they all made. My uncle had done something that shattered the family, something so unforgivable that they all agreed he should be forgotten. Completely, I couldn't believe it, but I had to know more. I dug through the family archives, and what I found in the basement changed everything. There, buried beneath years of silence, was a photograph. It showed my uncle with a woman outside a police station, a woman who looked scared. And then there were letters that revealed something shocking. My uncle wasn't just forgotten, he had been part of a crime, a scandal so big, they decided to wipe him from the family tree. What I uncovered next was mind-blowing. My uncle had been involved in a crime, something so devastating, the family had no choice but to sever all ties with him. A crime so big that it involved law enforcement and led to his disappearance. The rest of the family chose to pretend he was dead, rather than face the reality of his actions, the final blow. The family made a decision, they erased him from the history books. His name was never mentioned again. No one spoke of him, and his death was covered up. It was as if he never existed. The silence, the void, was haunting my father's. Guilt was palpable. He had been complicit in the erasure, and I could see it in his eyes. But was it out of love? Or fear? Was he trying to protect me from the truth? The truth that maybe my uncle wasn't just a criminal, but a victim of a family secret too dark to face. But the final twist. My uncle's body was never found. The grave was empty. Someone had removed him, even from the earth itself. What happened to him? Where did he go? My family may have erased his memory, but the truth is still out there, waiting to be uncovered. Sometimes, the darkest secrets are buried not in the past, but in the present, hidden right in front of us. Who knows what else my family is hiding? The truth. It's only a